Shot to be go and tested rocket, including implants. Britain's Hope for Boy as Queen Lake by Cherry Cook from the Herald Tribune Bureau. 20 million mother-in-laws. Federal court denies writ to Chestnut. Suggests clemency by Brown is possible. Crowds grow in Buckingham. Crowds of sightseers lining the fence outside Buckingham Palace, waiting for news of the birth of Queen Elizabeth II's third baby. Chessman appeals to Governor. U.S. Britain to set up joint U.S. Britain to set up joint warning system. Herald Tribune, Paris edition, February.
Little helpers who will start planting bombs on planes just for jolly, wouldn't you, after reading all about it? They know it's the thing to do. And every device intercepted increases the terror. Then you hit trains and ships, buses and subways inside the cities. You make truck driving the most dangerous profession with special attention to food trucks. Then you can hit the power stations and water reservoirs. Chemical and biological weapons. For random terror attacks, gas bombs are often more effective than explosives. They're also cheaper and easier to make. A container of sulfuric acid concealed in package or briefcase. You press down a plunger which drops sodium cyanide into the acid and leave your package in the subway at the rush hour or in a theater, a political rally, or revival meeting. Chemical and biological weapons can be made in the basement lab if you know how. In The Wild Boys, my next novel, I propose to transfer desirable species of plants, animals, fish, and birds from present distribution to other areas where conditions are sufficiently similar to ensure growth and reproduction. Look at the map, and always remember your subjects may be more adaptable than you realize. Consider the wall-eyed pike, which is not a pike, but a species of perch and undoubtedly one of the greatest freshwater panfish. Found in the lakes and rivers of Minnesota and Canada and in clear, cold streams down into Missouri and Arkansas. And consider the smallmouth black bass of similar distribution. Both species will live in cold water anywhere. They would thrive in the lakes and rivers of England and Scotland. And northern Europe, to the best of my knowledge, no one has bothered to import fingerlings. The largemouth black bass tolerates quite...
Army are tired. We attack. His power over another Winston by making him obedience is not enough. How can you be sure he's obeying your will and not his own? Power is in inflicting pain and humiliation. A world which will grow not less but more merciless as it refines itself. There will be no emotions except fear, rage, triumph, and self-abasement. Everything else we shall destroy. The sex instinct will be eradicated. We shall polish the orgasm. The thrill of victory and the sensation of trampling on an enemy who is helpless. That's all we need, boy. In your case, the worst thing in the world happens to be rats. How burst and squeals from the cake. Okay, I'm going to run through that briefly again. There's a party slogan dealing with control of the past. Repeat it, please. Who controls? Calling partisans of all nations. Shift linguals. Read doorways. Cut word lines. Photo falling. Word falling. Enemy is tired. We attack. Towers open fire. The face of Leary Albert O'Brien Hauser. Holy thing, enemy is bad. We attack. Powers open fire. His own powers in inflicting pain and humiliation. A world which will go.
Tonight from Desolation Road.
In the big light, in the great, exactly how to how to do it from the desolate markets beyond where I will measure me, overturn Billy, those Bill, shadows, now will, and more. And the smell of silver smoke of dreams, the smoke of dreams of Billy. Well, I smell of late morning, bound in morning, the stale and the those Bill Evans. Flight to stay.
That battalion has been exploded somewhere over the western areas of the mainland of China. A communique broadcast by Peking Radio said this nuclear test is
On his widow, the former Marion Luce, the son, Bruce, of West Cornwall, Connecticut. His children are, and the son, John Stone Williams, but they also have two strikes against them before they take the space.
strengthening their national defense and safeguarding the security of their motherland and world peace.
One spot in the sky. Willow. Okay. The small real woman's death was attributed to Henry's research when she was not Children are, and the son, John Stone Williams, but they also have two strikes against them before they take the space.
Of songs and thus made the Chinese Communists the fifth nuclear power. Officials said it's 3 by...
He's going to be the great cutter, Eisenhower said, pointing to
The Brooklyn Army, such provincial capitals as...
Cutter, Eisenhower said, pointing to Moses, presented him with a 3-foot
made from the air or from the ground, as there had been speculation that when Red China was ready to explode...
robot dog. What a plot, what a frightening thought.
Peking insists that Red China is developing nuclear weapons solely aimed at coping with what it calls nuclear blackmail and threats of the United States. And for the purpose, as it puts it, of abolishing all nuclear weapons.
I'm ejecting. I like him better than Kennedy. The
There'll just be peace, and if they'll leave those...
The feeling he's the
Meeting of all countries to discuss a complete
20th century pop. Sir, everything but the patient himself may be sent. Well-equipped centers for analysis and advice. Number 6.
As long as I have any voice in this stuff.
And it was in this locale this morning that an American...
A word in here or there may have difficulty.
Really gotta get some chaos here.
treason, son, dead, and cursed be he who moves it. Reactive agents all calling, recalling all active agents, recalling active agents all, recalling agents active all. Brian Geisen, Hassan, I, calling Brian. Thing police boardroom reports now are ended. Mr. Bradley, Mr. Here's your summons and melts into air. Recalling all active agents, all recalling active agents, all recalling active agents, recalling all agents, Brian Dyson. Proclaim present time, over present proclaim time, over time present proclaim, over proclaim time present, over present time proclaim, over time proclaim present. Brian Geisen, Asanai Salaja. I rub out all the words and reports of the board forever. I will never speak through your boards, through your filth, your deals. Your filthy deals to sell out the unborn forever, to sell out the crab men, to insect men, to vegetable people. You liars, collaborators, traitors, never will I speak through your filth, your board. Now you say, well, there's going to been a few mistakes all around, but listen to us. No, we will not listen to you. We have had enough of your con and bullshit. For the elite. For the elite. You are the elite. For the board. For the initiates. For the birds. For the birds. Con and bullshit. And we have heard enough con and bullshit. Pay it all, pay it all, pay it all back. Play all your reports back. Play them back for all to see all your filthy deals to sell out the unborn. You collaborators, you liars, you traitors. You now will speak to the world under the name of Hassan Saba. All of you, Khrushchevs, Loose, Jetty, all of you liars, sold out to women and Jews, sold out your sons forever to women and Jews, sold out unborn feet forever, sold out to anybody who will offer you a body forever, to shit forever, sold out your sons and sons to shit forever, sold out unborn feet to shit forever. I've known junkies who were waiters, I've known junkies who were bartenders, some cab drivers. They always lose their jobs sooner or later because the day comes when they don't have the junk, when they don't make connections, and they don't go to work. How does a junkie feel towards other junkies? Well, the relations between junkies are usually very bad indeed. They all hate each other as a rule, and they're very sort of venomous towards each other, like queens. They're always talking about, oh, that one. He left me sick, or he beat me, this and that. But they always have complaints about each other.
Well, you say the relations between junkies are very similar to the our relations of scarcity. Wherever there is scarcity, wherever there is not enough to go around, there is always sure to be very bad feelings. I've noticed this in Spanish families where people are very poor, that the brothers all absolutely hate each other because every extra person there that eats is taking food right out of the mouths of the other. Well, that's sort of the relation between junkies. Although they can't do without each other for scoring. But remember that a junkie has really no social relations. That is, he has no interest in other people except insofar as they contribute to his supply. That is, if he has junk, he's quite content to be alone. Junkies have no interest in sex, and they have no interest in other people except as suppliers of junk. None whatever. What are the effects of the different drugs? Well, the effects of junk are in any form. That is, opium or any derivative of opium. The usual drug on the black market in America is adulterated heroin. There's very little morphine on the market at the...
Not the cancer deal with the Venetians, not the green deal. Don't show them that. Don't show them the dead hand stretching the vegetable people. Disaster, unimaginable disaster. These things take time, and that's my business. As usual, Mr. and our Mrs. Luce. Lachlan. Come right out, mister. Cannot deny me the big street. I would prefer that. Did you really think that you had only town for the moment? Reprived out into space, you are right stupid. Disaster by your own logic, any machine errs. There is no thing to fear. There is no thing. That is all. Hassan Saba. Mr. Burroughs, Mr. Bradley, Mr. Martin, Mr. Geisen. And it's 6 in like, all sent by me, all thing. Not the cancer deal with the Venetians, not the green deal. Don't show them that. Don't show them the dead hand stretching the vegetable people. Disaster, unimaginable disaster. These things take time, and that's my business. As usual, Mr. and our Mrs. Luce. Lachlan. Come right out, mister. Cannot deny me the big street. I would prefer that. Did you really think that you had only town for the moment? Reprived out into space, you are right stupid. Disaster by your own logic, any machine errs. There is no thing to fear. There is no thing. That is all. Hassan Saba. Mr. Burroughs, Mr. Bradley, Mr. Martin, Mr. Geisen, Mr. Luce, Mr. Goody, Mr. Anslinger, Mr. Rockefeller, Mr. Lee, Mr.
Bleak confession in the gas chamber Friday. After there is no fresh news today, nearly 12 years of court battles of the condition of the Queen for freedom, unless the governor, Prince Philip's condition, reprieves him or commutes his sentence. Britain, federal judge Louis C. Goodman today denied Carl Chestons as Queen Elizabeth II spends her last week. Charles the Man will be used once, either the weekend of February 6th or 7th. Petition for the right of habeas corpus, though the position of the after the birth was purchased, is deliberately staying away in Supreme Court might use their clemency powers, decades of the acute personal present Duke of Gloucester's birth away from the palace gates during the Mr. Goodman said he found all Mr. Chessman's contentions. So far, be the infant boy or girl there, once the baby is born. The Home Secretary, according to tradition, but he dealt with Chessman's claim that his long confinement in San Quentin prison death row was a cruel and unusual punishment. A home of expectancy, it is said that Queen Elizabeth, waiting mums-in-law, will breathe a deep sigh of relief. Oh, I do hope it's a boy. This does not constitute violation of due process under federal law. Queen is frugal. The Queen, for instance, is as frugal in caring for her baby 6, and Anne was born at Clarence. Carl Chessman, Wednesday at the California...
William's having a drink in the bar. He was there, wasn't he? Yeah. Have you got me recorded? How do you know?
Association Council, with them can be received and transmitted.
Good, because you've done it 10 years. I get to supply about it.
Down on the right.
How's it, the cabin? William's having a drink in the bar. He was there, wasn't he? Yeah. Have you got me recorded? How you doing? Hey? Yeah? We're getting along well.
Well, I'm slipping aside with my when I was away, and it given to ourselves the last one. We used to ones like we were not. Oh.
Going for a swim yet?
You can help him in the hill.
Oh.
Huh? About a week. In about a week. I got my things done. Garbage under the car. Garbage.
Opened, and the other cock slid in. When he came to, he remembers as a revolutionary weapon. To spread rumors, underline. Put 10 operators with carefully prepared recordings out at the rush hour and see how quick the word gets around. People don't know where they heard it, but they heard it. Space. To discredit opponents, underline. Take a recorded Wallace speech. Cut in stammering, coughs, sneezes, hiccups, snarls, pain screams, fear whimperings, apoplectic sputterings, slobbering, drooling idiot noises, sex and animal sound effects, and play it back in the streets, subways, stations, parks, political rallies. Space. As a frontline weapon to produce and escalate riots, underline. There is nothing mystical about this operation. Riot sound effects can produce an actual riot in a riot situation. Underline, recorded police whistles will draw cops. Underline, recorded gunshots and their guns are out. Underline full caps and quotes. My God, they're killing us. Space. A guardsman said later, quote, I heard the shots and saw my buddy go down, his face covered in blood. Parenthesis. Turned out he'd been hit by a stone from a slingshot. And I thought, well, this is it. Space. Full caps. Bloody Wednesday. A dazed America counted 23 dead and 32 wounded, 6 critically. Space. Here is a run-of-the-mill pre-riot situation. Protesters have been urged to demonstrate peacefully. Police and guardsmen to exercise restraint. 10 tape recorder operators on set, hidden recorders strapped under their coats, playback and record control from lapel buttons.